Alright, 3 nations for the Alliance have made it to the battlefront. It's time to bring in the 4th. Next mission, Verdant Hills. It's time to finally get in contact with Green Earth. Javier, I feel I should apologize for forcing you to be my guide. I don't have a good feel of the geography of this continent. Please, think of it no more. You are from Macroland. This is my homeland. Besides, escorting a beautiful lady such as yourself is a gentleman's duty and honor. Now then, I believe the allied nations have been fighting in this region. I hear their company includes CEOs from several nations. I am curious to see if they really are as good as rumor has it. They certainly are. I fought alongside some of them in the last Great War. Ah, is that so? I would welcome the chance to witness their skills myself. Smells like cordite. I think we're here. Sup, you from Green Earth, right? We've been waiting for you to show up. My companion is Jess. I'm called Javier. May I ask your name, jeune sir? Word. I'm Jake. I'm psyched that you guys are joining my crew. Ah, thank you. The people are talking about your valorous deeds. Yet egos feed on such talking can grow quite overstuffed. I, Javier, would like to see your abilities match the name you've built for yourself. What? You want to test my skills? You better check yourself. Test battle? We got an audition for these two? The nerve of some people. Keep your trap shut, Grim. Fine, if you want a taste of this, you're on. You have my gratitude, shall we, Jess? Sounds good to me. This is a good chance for us to get to know each other. Haha, you're a beautiful thing. You even got my old tickle pumping. There's an ideal location nearby. We can hold a trial there. Alright, it's go time. It's still a prototype, but I think it's time to see what the Mega Tank can do. Dude, that's a crazy big tank part at their HQ. It's freaking huge! Think it can actually move? It's said to be the most heavily armored, hardest hitting ground unit ever fielded. It looks pretty slow though. I wonder if we can even scratch it. Allow me to tip our hand. Tank units under Jess's command are poetry in motion. As for myself, I have a modest skill with comm towers. Ignore them at your peril. I challenge you to defeat my troops and the Mega Tank within 15 days. If you accomplish this mission, I will gladly bend the knee to your skill. Oh boy, this mission's actually a little tough, especially if you need to figure out what the heck to do. So, it is a 3-pronged fight. We got both the blue team and red team for us, or I guess orange team in this case. Green Earth stationed right in the middle with the new unit, the Mega Tank. Like Javier said, the Mega Tank is, or like Rachel said, the Mega Tank, this thing is essentially the most powerful ground unit in the entire game, in the entire series, to be honest. The best comparison I could give it is a battle station from Battalion Wars in terms of how strong it is. It has 3 shots to it, so it needs to be rearmed pretty frequently. It doesn't have a whole lot of movement speed, and it does not have a lot of vision, but it is pretty damn powerful. It has a lot of defense associated with it. It can essentially do pretty good damage against every single unit aside from, you know, bombers and fighters because they're out of range of the guns. And of course, Javier being a comm tower CO, and the fact that they have easy access to a comm tower, this is not going to be an easy fight for us. So, that being said, I need to look at the layout for this. Okay, so we only have 15 days to win this fight. We are going to definitely need to have COs that can do a lot of long-range damage. And in the sense, we want a lot of heavy hitters, so I'm going to have Grim for the red team, just because I do want a heavy hitter for the red team. And for the backup units, I guess Rachel just for her missiles. For blue team, I'm going to have Jake be the main CO, and Sasha, actually, should I have Jake and Rachel be it? I need to look at the layout down here real quick. Okay, so these are the only units we have. We don't get reinforcements. Ones up here get reinforcements. So, actually, yeah, in this case, I think we're going to have Grim and Colin up there. And Jake and Rachel for the second team. Jake! Let's see. Indirect fire. And indirect attack. Essentially, I'm going to make you an indirect specialist. Rachel, you'll be the direct specialist. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is how I'm gonna have it go. Alright. Let's do this. It is essentially a death sentence to go toe-to-toe with that tank. We're just going to need to be able to hit it from a distance. I wonder how many donuts that thing could haul. Gotta bet. Too bad I gotta crush it. I bet I could take that tank on. I better bring the best I've got. There is an airport and a couple of comm towers stationed out here into the field, so we're definitely going to need to utilize them. And the Green Earth forces, the only way they can really escape is through the Northern Passage right here, so essentially we kind of need to bottleneck their forces. I'm going to swap over to Colin so that way we can get some cheap troops. A mega tank, huh? That thing looks more gnarly every time I look at it. Check out the size of those cannons. I bet they could eat medium tanks like nachos. But it's got to burn a lot of fuel too. It probably couldn't move far either. Come on, Jake, gear up and move out. Alright. We're going to position these guys in these positions. Thankfully, because they're in the forest and they don't have any way to scout out my unit, you're safe right there. Ooh, but yeah, they do have some units hiding in the hills over here. Hide you in the forest. Put you in here, so essentially they can't really hide much from us. And I'm gonna actually start getting Jake to capture these ones. Colin and Grim, they can maybe go for that one. Actually, no. You want to get Jake taking the comm tower so we can get that firepower bonus. And then essentially what we're gonna do is try to move our... Actually, yeah, I'm gonna need to move the... artillery into the center. Now, Javier's theme, I never understood, because Javier is essentially supposed to be like a chivalrous knight and whatnot, but that's not what I get when I hear his theme. I think, like, stage act trying to balance a bunch of plates on, like, sticks and whatnot. It's just a really weird theme, in my opinion. Also, I probably should have read up on Javier and Jess's CO files. We will do that when we get back control. Alright. Our new COs. Jess, returning from Advance Wars 2, a gallant tank-driving CEO who excels at analyzing information, a hero of the last war. Her hit are dandelions, her misses unfit COs. Vehicular units have superior firepower. Air and naval units are comparatively weak. Very good on ground combat, not the best when it comes to air and naval combat, because the other two main COs for Green Earth have those roles covered. Her regular CO ability, Turbocharge. Movement range of all vehicular units goes up by 1 space. Attack increase and fuel and ammo supplies are also replenished. Her super CO power is Overdrive. Movement range of all vehicular units goes up by 2 spaces. Attack is dramatically increased, and the fuel and ammo supplies are also replenished. As you can see, She actually is a lot better in this game than she was in Advance Wars 2. She hits hard. Very, very hard. That combined with that Mega Tank and the comm towers that they all have access to, yeah, we are going to be in for a tough fight. Now, Javier, on the other hand, a greener CEO who values chivalry and honor above all else, often commands his units to charge. His head is honor, his miss is retreating. His units have increased defense versus indirect attacks. When he captures comm towers, his defense also goes up along with the firepower increase. He is one of the best CEOs when it comes to comm tower levels, or missions, I should say. If there isn't a comm tower in it, I honestly would say skip him. He's not good in that regardless. He's a very niche one, but if you can get some comm towers under his belt, whoo, he is strong. His CEO power, Tower Shield, improved defense and indirect attacks, and doubles the effect of comm towers. Like I said, he's really good when it comes to comm towers. There's not much else to say about that. Tower of Power is his Super Seal ability, improves defense versus indirect attacks, and triples the effect of comm towers. Essentially, if you get like 3 comm towers under his belt, his units are... they're pretty much immortal under Tower of Power. It's ridiculous how much defense he can give his units. Alright. That being said, let's hide you in the forest right here. Start capturing these properties. We're going to need some long-distance firepower to deal with the troops coming this way, because they're going to try and filter through here and attack the HQ up at the northern section, because they can't really get down to here unless they take the long way around. I guess we'll get some more infantry so we can just get some more money. Alright, first things first. That Mega Tank is our biggest threat, along with the artillery, and also the medium tanks. So we're going to focus on trying to take those things down as best as possible. Alright, that takes care of the mediums right there. Just to show you how much defense this thing has, a mech unit can barely scratch the paint on this. I bought my mechs to go up here to take out the tanks and also probably draw fire from the anti-air vehicle. Hit them with the artillery, and even with all that firepower increase, it only just moderately damaged it. Unfortunately, you took a hit right there. You're probably going to go after my mech, so let's hit you. No clue where you're going to try and attack from. I'm going to guess you're going to... It's hard to tell with the infantry. I guess I'll just move you over here and try to start working on the force attacking from up there. I'm gonna keep you hiding in here at the moment. Actually, no, I'm gonna have you fall back into here, just because there's nothing I can really do about the anti-air, and it's gonna take out those units no problem. Yeah, I was kind of expecting the infantry to attack my long-range units. Probably should have brought the recon over. This mission is essentially that one mission from Advance Wars 2 for Gold Comet, but on steroids. that's what I meant to Javier. Keep taking the property, keep getting that money. Just at this point, just make artillery. It's not worth it to try and go for save up for a rocket with how fast the Green Earth forces are moving in. Yeah, we need to start taking these comm towers. Now that Javier's back in charge, they're gonna get that defense buff. That's essentially just gonna tickle the paint. Shift you guys up here. It's just out of range of my missiles, but it could put you at... There we go. Let's see. Come you start going this way. You need to start cutting off his forces. Definitely gonna start hitting a dual strike though, so we are gonna be in trouble. Will you leave my rockets alone? Ugh. Okay, we can get some rockets now, finally. Do I want to swap the Grim yet? No, I need to wait for him to get a little bit closer. As soon as I can get the artillery and the rockets into position, I'll be able to swap over and we'll be able to rain hell on them. Alright, first things first. Leave my troops alone, my god. First things first, before we do anything to Javier's forces, we need to take these comm towers away from him. gonna swap over to Rachel so we can... hold on. Let's do this real quick. Alright. Now we're swapping over to Rachel. Oh boy! They used to have good synergy between them, so this is gonna hurt. Now, we're not taking those comm towers, that definitely would have wiped out that APC, no problem. Come on, return fire, return... Well, only one return fire. Crap. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, we are very much in trouble. Okay, we need to really think about how to go about this. Still no sign of the Mega Tank. Damn, I was really hoping that it wouldn't have taken him out. Ah, crap. Now they're pouring out of the bottleneck. Alright, so I'm back to Javier. Let's hit their medium tanks. That's our biggest threat right now. Okay. everything's not going as according to plan, but we can still salvage this. I anticipated they would try something like this. That did nothing. We only got 10 days to win this fight. Alright. Want to get him into a little bit better position, so we'll hold off for one more turn and then we'll do that. But for now, I'm also going to try and sneak him down there. Oh, 2. I was kind of hoping to only do 1 point of damage. Alright. Will you leave my artillery units alone? Returning fight? Okay. As long as nothing else attacks him, I think we might be able to at least take out that infantry. Or that mech unit? Never mind. I had my hopes up and then just completely ran him over with a tank. I probably should have just kept that thing hiding in the forest. There's the oh god, now you get to see the firepower of the mega tank. Yeah, that thing, it just deletes anything in front of it. Wish, call it, keep hammering away at the tank. I mean, it might do a little bit of damage. So fingers crossed. Ugh. At least you did what I wanted you to do, which was give me some view for my my Orange Star troops. Actually, before we do anything, I probably should just take the comm towers. Good, good. Just want to make sure everybody's in position. And we're going to also move you down there. Alright. Alright, Jake. Your time to shine. What is this? My mega tank has been blasted? Been bested? The allies are strong as we heard. We cannot get careless, Jess. Agreed. Don't make good allies. Now it's our turn to make an impression. There we go. I know I'm not going to be able to take that HQ, but it's just funny that we have that lone mech unit down there just chipping away at their home base. Alright, swapping back over to Javier. We only got 4 units out on the field. Wait, got 3 units out on the field. So don't bother asking me where I know where they are. Oh wait, nope, I saw one piece of artillery. It's hiding right down here. Oh, no, that's a tank. Artillery's on the... Ah, I see. Nothing else I can really do. So the last 2 are right by the HQ and right by the entrance to the circle. Alright, and with that, that is match. Well done. Your reputation is well deserved. Young Master Javier willingly entrusts you with his life. We finally have CEOs from all 4 nations. It's time to counterattack. Here are the Mega Tank schematics. Now you can build them for yourselves. Rock! I'm gonna roll in style now. Jake, loud music and a Mega Tank. Black Hole should run for far away. Still competing with our troops, especially my blue team, but you know what? S rank, I will take it. And a promotion for Colin as well. I'm surprised that Grim hasn't gotten one yet.